Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jim Beattie is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Second, center fielder.
In now for Cleveland, Tris Speaker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing.
Meanwhile, here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Next for Seattle, Ken Griffey. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Martinez, the runner at third. Hicks at second with one away.
Come on.
This one's down to third. Tome ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So striding forward now, Alex Rodriguez. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Indians 3 and the Mariners 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bell moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jim Thome. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Doby.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Griffey ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0 fouled away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Doby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandy Alomar.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Page is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In now the Mariners DH, Richie Sexson. He singled his last time up.
Sexson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sexson is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Beat it out.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under at Speaker. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitchell Page. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mitchell Page.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sexton is off at first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Rounded hard, rounded hard.
And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now batting, number 51.
Into the box, number 51, as he grounds one crisply to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. It's the Indians 3 and the Mariners 2. Digging in and looking for more, Napoleon Lavoie.
Second baseman, Napoleon Lavoie.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. There is Seager, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Tris Speaker.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tris Speaker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Manny Ramirez.
Left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Harold Reynolds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Harold Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. High in the air down the right field line. Bell has a beat on it, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Edgar Martinez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Speaker's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Ready with the 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail 3-2. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Albert Bell. Run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Standing in, Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
From the stretch. Up around the face.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tribe put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Corey Kluber takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Doug Jones takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.